Here again. We've got some new equipment, which I'm going to go through in a second, but just wanted to show you that Hayley is still here.
I haven't got time to chat, I'm busy working, so I'll leave you with John.
And these basically fully healed now from when she tore her meniscus, so she's back down, and like I said, we've got this new toy. It's called the Craft Geek stand, and it's got a tripod that bounces out the back. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Terry King on his channel for doing the sample video of him trying it out, and it's amazing. It's all got its own Bluetooth device, so you can start and stop in it whenever you want. As you'll see when I get to it, you can angle it so that you can use it inside, outside. It's extendable. So with it being so windy here today, we're doing it in the greenhouse, and I'm going to go through how I do my pot and mix for my seedlings. So I'm going to pause it here and get my stuff ready, and then show you what we do. So when I'm making my pot mix, I have this big garden waste bucket that we use. I have a riddle, which is a sieve with 4mm holes in it. I also have my gloves to go on in a minute, and because I can't find all these nice finds that Terry finds from the unscrupulous cannabis growers, I have to buy some perlite and some vermiculite to go in the pot mix with our compost. So I'll get ready for that, and I'll show you what I do and how I do it. So first thing is a couple of handfuls of multi-purpose compost, and then sieve it all through so that you get a nice fine seed mix, because when we plant our seeds, we've then got to prick them out at a later stage, and if you get all the big lumps out when the roots develop, you don't get caught on the big chunks like so. And I put them in the compost heap so they don't go to waste. Give it a bit of a bang, so you have nice fluffy compost like this. And then what we do is we go through a layer. Be careful, don't breathe it in. Add some of the vermiculite, a couple of handfuls worth. This helps with aeration, and then we put the same with the perlite. Try not to breathe it in. A couple of handfuls. And this helps with water retention and displacement, so that the roots get air, but they also get water as well, so that they develop good strong root systems. And this is how it looks as we're going. So I'm going to continue doing this, and then I'll show you how much we've got for potting on. So as you can see, I've got about half a bucket full of our pot and mix now. So the trays that we use are, we use the little Super 7s, which are quarter trays. We also use CD 30s, which are Charles Dowden's 30 cell trays, and we also have the larger ones, which are the CD 60s, and therefore all the other seeds that we use. We do have half trays, which we start different things off, like peas and things like that in, and then we have the full single trays, which I'm just trying to get, which is just out of camera shot. Excuse me for this. And then we use these trays for our cut and come again lettuce. So we have a wide variety of seedlings. In the background, these ones are what we use to pot on. These are 3-inch square pots. I think it's half a litre of compost they fit in, so there is a big investment when you're potting on, but you've also got the seedlings, so they take up some of the space depending on what you've planted them in. But we don't go to them yet, and they were a skip find at one of the work sites I used to be at. They were doing all the landscaping, and they were all going in the skip after they planted all the plants, so we got them for here. So I think I got about 600 of them. So if you think of them as 10p each, I've got a good few pounds worth of savings in just pots. So what I'm going to do is leave you now, and then we'll get some stuff potted up later and you can see how it's going. Okay. So as you can see, Hayley's working hard on my plot. She dug this section over last week, and with it being a bit cold and wet, we left it to let the frost and stuff get into it. So she's just giving her a bit of hoe to break the bigger lumps up now, ready for planting next season. As you can see, the plot's starting to come on. We've got the pallet collar raised beds, some of the fruit trees are in. It's a work in progress. I'm going to step down closer to Hayley so I can pan around. So you can see Hayley's plot there with the polytunnel and all the netting ready to go. And as we pan round, you'll see what the new project is. I'm building the shed at the moment and also putting together the old greenhouse. So you'll see progress reports in the coming days and weeks, hopefully, if we can keep some dry weather going. So sorry if I'm going too fast on the spin round, and Hayley's doing an excellent job as always. So we'll leave it from there.